Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 45 of Geek Each Week Live. I am one of your hosts, Christopher Long from Long's Toys, and I'm joined, of course, by my good buddies, Rye. What's up, Rye?
Hello.
We got Aresol.
I'm here.
We got Frozen Stratos, a.k.a. Corey.
Hello.
And that's it. No one else is here. Shout out to the chat. We got Karyu Hurricane. Chenex Stewart says, did Chris win yet? Always. AJMC, Power Rider, Jay Mackey. Thrasher is now a Fortnite player. There it is. Blade Raider and Adam Prime. What is up, everybody? Thank you for spending your Friday evening with us. Josh is big timing us, so he is not here today.
Right, I didn't know you were running for president.
What's that's part of my when.
You're running for president. I'm in. Let's
Oh
do
my god!
this.
Wow.
Oh, I see. Let's put it this way: the bar is very low, so I'm sure you'll do fine.
My political platform is just cheese.
Okay, yeah. I think that's pretty.
I feel like
united.
you're gonna ostracize the lactose intolerant.
But I feel like even the lactose intolerant believe in the idea of cheese. They just can't personally.
They believe in the idea.
Right, like they're like, I don't have anything against
For the
cheese.
intolerant.
I just personally can't enjoy it. But I still, I want cheese for all Americans. I think we can agree on that.
I may not eat cheese, but I'll be damned if I don't fight for your right to eat.
I will defend your freedom to eat cheese. Oh my god.
There cheesists out there that don't like cheese.
Arcana
they're
Master's asking
inhumane.
where Josh at. We murdered him.
Yeah.
He's
No,
dead now.
He just left.
I don't remember what he's told us.
I think it's just he's about wrapping up his year of school, so
That's true.
he wants
Actually,
to go.
here's what happened.
Wowzers! Oh man, I did not know of that development. I remember there were kaiju fighting around his college dorm room. I just didn't hear the full
That's
story.
true. Yeah.
That platform is a good one.
Oh man.
Fantastic. Also, I was wondering, Corey, if there was something that we could advise them, like our listeners here, something they could do to help us out, maybe?
Oh yeah, of course.
That's not it. I still
sure?
enjoy that, but that was not it. No. There it is. Perfect.
This is Josh at the chat.
3 minutes.
I don't know.
3 minutes in. Okay. We'll go ahead and it is. There's a wild Josh Perry has appeared. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, right. Go ahead. Tell us what you got.
I finally found Optimus.
Yeah.
He is wonderful and my favorite.
Nice.
I'm sure he's happy to know that.
Yeah. Honestly, just because I've got really huge bias because I played with the original so much when I was little. Because I basically grew up with G2. So, like, I had G1 Prime when they reissued it with G2, but the Prime I played with the most was this one and the Hero Optimus.
The one with the like rocket actuator thing?
Yeah.
I love that one.
Yeah,
I always
those
loved that
were
one
my Optimuses. Those
because
two
as a
toys.
kid, I had the G2 Optimus, like just the redo of the original.
Mhm.
And I always hated that his back was so open. You know what I mean? Because when you bring his arms forward, the back is just completely open. So when I got the Hero one, his back was closed and you could even put the rockets on there. So I was like, this is what I'm talking about. But then he had that giant, like his feet were just the giant cab with the white stripes and everything. So I was like, it's not perfect, but it's fun. I hated that he had, the big actuator thing, how the gun was mounted to his one arm.
Mhm.
And so I'm like, if it was just that, I wouldn't mind so much. But it had the cable down to the part that you had to slam, and that was just like hanging there. I'm like, so if he goes anywhere, this cable and actuator are just hanging off of his arm. This is the worst design. So I actually opened up his arm like with the screwdriver and took that thing just off his arm, and then I closed it back up. So then he was just like a flatbed truck with nothing. But I was like, I don't care. This is better.
I don't care.
Why Optimus have speakers on his shoulders so that he can say this? Obviously.
They open up. I just can't fucking.
Yeah, they have little salvos in there.
Oh, it's because I was holding it closed.
Oh, well, yeah, that'll be a problem.
Got little missiles in there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I never actually had the original Laser Prime until Black Convoy later on. That was the first one of that mold I got, which was a good one.
Here's this trailer. I'm really hoping that Toy Hacks does the stickers for like
big
fucking
foil
Optimus
stickers.
igniting the forest on fire.
Oh, of course, yeah. Because what's more sensical than flames on the side of an oil tanker?
Yeah. And it has like fucking like Optimus Prime written on it.
Because he's in disguise.
Yeah. Yeah. Like otherwise this is kind of useless. It tries to be fun.
It turns into a flat piece of plastic.
Yes.
With a gun
It
on
looks
top.
like Snorlax is gonna eat it.
Yeah, probably. Just driving. Now it looks like he's smoking a cigar. Which the flames again would come in handy there.
You turn it upside down, it's a pipe.
Oh, there you go.
Oh. Actually, if you turn it upside down, it's a submarine.
Well, I would say if anyone was gonna wake and bake, it would be Snorlax. I think.
I grabbed this like card bag from the shop the other day because
Ultra Pro.
they we do Vanguard on Monday nights and Pokemon on Wednesday nights, and so if I decide to go, I would be going straight from work, and I didn't want to lug my whole card bag to work because one, that's like 18 decks or something between all the games I play. So I'm like, I don't want to do that. So I grabbed that, and it has room for like 4 or 5 decks and like 2 mats. So I'm like, that has everything I need. I can just bring that. So I grabbed that, and even though I just told Morgan I needed to remember to grab it off of the dining room table to show off, I forgot, and I don't feel like getting back up again.
Fair.
I got this fucking trans ass colored water bottle for the office because staying hydrated is good. And honestly, that's it. I was hoping to find the beast guys that you found, Chris. Spoilers for your pickups, but I was hoping to find those. I did not. All my Walmart suck. So
yeah, I honestly couldn't believe. I mean, that was last week. I showed them off last week, but or I didn't think I showed them off. I just mentioned them because I also had them in the other room and was too lazy. But yeah, I was surprised. I mean, my Walmart never has anything. They got a ton of that wave with like Waspinator and like that second to last Kingdom wave, like 4 or whatever it was. They got a bunch of that, and they're just like, we're good for a while. And I was like, no, nobody wants this. Also, can I just say, Rye, you are totally pulling off that Captain Kirk cosplay you have on.
thank you. Clearly my intent.
I love it. Okay, is it my turn?
Yeah.
So first off, I got this shirt.
Ooh, what a friend.
I got another one with Obi-Wan, and it says hello there real big. I'm going to wear that in 2 weeks when that show starts.
Where'd you get them?
It's a website called T-Turtle.
T-Turtle is wonderful.
It's the best. Like I discovered it for the first time at like a convention because they usually have like a booth set up. And me and my wife bought a bunch because they do great stuff like mashups and things. She has one that I love where it's the Millennium Falcon and it's Rocket as Han and Groot as Chewie. It's
Oh,
perfect. But they do stuff like that, like little
Yeah,
jokes or little mashups like that. And they had a sale for May the 4th. So she got about 12 shirts with Grogu on them because
Nice.
she loves Grogu and their art style. He's super adorable. So,
Anyways, use coupon code Geek each week at checkout.
if we had one, I would tell you. I got this little good boy.
Oh,
He's fun. He actually has a head
does he have
instead
a
of
face,
just
though?
painting
Oh.
the dome silver, like they like to do.
It's I mean, I guess.
It's leaps and bounds above just painting the dome silver. I mean, it's not like
He doesn't have
it's like
eyes.
yeah, it's like a silhouette. It's like how he would
It's a
appear in the
silhouette,
shadows.
except it's skin colored and has hair.
Well, I mean, it's not a black silhouette, but it's like a, like in the shadows. Like I get it. I mean, they didn't want to paint weird eye. Could you imagine if they try to paint eyes on how like 9 out of 10 would look terrible? I mean, they know their limitations. So.
Oh no,
True.
it would absolutely look terrible. I'm just saying.
But I
It's
fully expect them to do this again as Daniel with a slightly different human head inside.
or just the same human head.
I mean, honestly, there's like stickers that just say Daniel diagonal across it. You got backstock of Spike. Quick, call it Daniel. I got another one of these because this was in the mail already before I realized that these were much smaller. But here is Super Saiyan Vegeta. So it turns out that just this first wave, if you see on the back, it's like God, Super Saiyan God Goku, and then Goku like when he's fighting Frieza, like with the you're not going to focus now, you focus for Spike, fine. But it's Goku like with the ripped up shirt, I think from like the first time he goes Super Saiyan. They even did the hair like because if you go back and watch, as I've watched him recently, like later on they streamlined his look, but when he first transformed into Super Saiyan, it was like draw a yellow cotton ball on his head, and we don't care how it looks when he turns to the side. We just get it on there. So for whatever reason, just that first wave is small and has the weird hips. Every wave they did after that is normal Shoto size, ball joints for the hips, and they're great. So I don't know. I'm glad they course corrected pretty quickly. I got these. I got 2 of the Marvel Legends Retro. There's like 3 more to this wave, and I've kind of just been waiting for them to go on sale, like because I think they went up to like $12 now. But GameStop had these 2 on sale for like just under 10. And so I got these. And then they had Studio Series. I keep wanting to call them Ramjet, but I think it's Thrust. The green repaint of that Starscream mold. And it was like $26. I'm like, oh, that's good for a Voyager. So I got that. And it was in stock and it was fine. And I'm like, they haven't shipped it in a while. So I went to check on the status and they're like waiting for product stock or whatever. So I'm like, that might never happen. So we'll see. But at least I got free shipping on these. I got a Momotaros to go with my, it's right here, Denliner set. So now I got all 4 of the boys. I got King Grayskull. I forgot I pre-ordered this like 100 years ago, and then Target just sent it to me. Corey, you might be interested in this. I got a set of the Wizard. What is this called? Like Style Action?
Wizard action, Style Action Wizard, yeah.
Yeah, so it's got Infinity, it's got both forms of Beast, and then it's got the Bike and the Chimera, whatever that thing is called, Chimera.
I was wondering why that disappeared out of my cart.
Oh, did it really? I was looking for because I wanted to buy other stuff at that store.
Yeah.
I already have. Do you have the Beast? I already have this Super Hyper Beast.
I have all of them except for the regular.
The regular Beast?
Yeah.
Yeah, so because I bought the Hyper Beast like a while ago for like $2. It was I guess that one's really common because that one was really cheap. And the stickers on it weren't great, but I think they've still held like surprisingly. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I mean they're still good figures.
The nice thing is these don't have a ton of stickers. So if you didn't really feel like putting them on, you're not missing a ton. But I really wanted regular Beast because I don't know what they're doing with Shoto. They did Wizard and then that was it. So I don't know if they're ever going to revisit that or not. They'll probably like randomly do him in Soto Chronicle now that I bought these. So you're welcome, everyone, when that gets announced tomorrow night. But I really wanted.
They could do him in Shoto O.
I would be fine with that. Yeah, whatever. Just give us. I really just wanted to see more Wizard stuff, but I really wanted Beast to go with Wizard, and then this is like both of their bikes. So I was like, I'll take Infinity. So I have an extra Hyper Beast, so I'll have to do something with that eventually. I threw this in just because this is my favorite Soto. do you know why, Corey?
Why? Because they're only like 50 cents each?
No, why would this character in particular be my favorite Soto figure?
Oh, no stickers.
There's no stickers in either one of these boxes.
There it is. There it is.
And it's a shame Josh isn't here because I got 6 Lightning Collection figures.
Dear Lord.
So Wave 11 came in. So I got Diner Charge Pink.
It sounded like you said Diner Charge.
Yes.
I wish. That was my favorite.
I want a Diner Charge. Sounds good. I get the meatloaf and some French fries. All right. So do we want to take bets?
Oh.
Which version of this did I get?
It's actually the Bacon and Eggs Ranger.
Oh, delicious. I'm more of an omelet, but that's fine.
I'm gonna guess 6 stripes.
What color boots?
I think you got a correct one.
Yeah, I
5 stripes, but the boots are
magenta.
yeah, I was gonna say, what were the boots? Problem? I can't remember.
I don't know.
They were white.
I won the lottery.
Hell yeah!
I actually got a correct one. Because like 90% of people were like, it's correct. And then one guy was like, I got the white boots. I was like, sorry, Charlie Brown. And then I was like, I haven't opened the box yet. I bet you I got it too. What the hell is this one? Dino Fury.
Doctor says it's 500 yen. Wait, wrong game. But I do believe Chris still won.
I always call this Dino Charge just because there's so many damn Dino seasons that I'm like, what the hell is this one called again? This one was like $6 on Amazon. So I was like, all right, I'll finally buy this just for the cannon. And I think the sword is slightly different. So.
Okay.
As per usual, no one really cares about Leo.
And then this I actually found at Target. And I had it pre-ordered on Pulse, but I was like, if I have a chance to actually look at these and make sure it has everything, I should probably just buy it now and go cancel on Pulse. So I did, and again, Josh isn't here. I found one in the store that had 2 of the same fist.
Oh.
And I was like, why is this so hard for them? Because I'm looking at them and I'm like, oh no, that's backwards. It's the same. And I think it was
greater valued or lesser valued. Whatever.
Yeah, I could have.
The joke.
But one of them had 2 left fists. I think they all had the heads, but one of them had a huge mark on it. But anyway, so I was like, okay, I'll buy this because I can actually tell it has everything correct. And then I came home and I forgot that on Pulse it was like $3 more. So I was like, all right, that's a double win because I got to make sure it has everything and I saved a couple of bucks. And then this is the last one from 11, the cog. And
every time I hear anyone complain about like minor paint details, I just shrug and it's like whatever. But then I hear stuff like, oh, heads are missing and they've got 2 of the same hands, and
right, like you're trying to be reasonable. You're trying to you're trying to give them the benefit of the doubt and be like, okay, a paint smudge, like it's gonna happen, and then it's like, we didn't give you 50% of the accessories. You're like, okay, we've reached a spot where I can no longer let this go. I was trying to be cool and reasonable, and like,
we have reached a point.
This is a big deal now. I think that's everything. I did get 2. Oh, go ahead. What?
I can deal with a paint scratch, but when you're missing an entire head.
Right. Like when I would get something in the mail from them and it has like a paint smudge, I'm like, that's annoying, but I don't care enough to call them or send it back or anything. But yeah, when 2 of the heads are missing, that's not really a great deal. I did get 2 massive BBTS boxes last week, and I haven't opened them yet, so I don't know. I might stream that at some point this weekend if I feel like it. The only problem is I like to do my streams at my computer now, and there's no way either of the boxes will fit in this space. So it's kind of like I don't really feel like figuring that out. But Yeah, I think that's it for me.
Okay. I got yet another Beast Box,
Yeah, there it is.
little Bloodstone.
Oh, Godzilla looking dude. I like it.
Nice.
Comes with
I love him.
it's if I can get it in, like little atomic breath.
Nice.
fuck yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's great.
But yeah. That's it. I've been playing with this thing all week. So
No, that's good. That's a good one.
Hello. So
goodbye.
Okay. Bye.
I was trying to figure out a quick way to boot you.
So just like Chris did last week, I got all my Lego Star Wars promo stuff in the mail, but like a day after. So I got that well, I put it somewhere. I had the best car keychain.
Maybe on your car keys?
No, that it's too big.
Why would I do that? Stupid. No, I'm not gonna.
Well, I mean, like I got it, but I didn't really want it. What I wanted was this very awesome little diorama for the Lars Homestead kitchen.
Looks like Luke's in for a whisking.
I put my my what is it, Blue Milk Luke Skywalker from the Skywalker saga in there. This stuff is pretty neat. I like it.
It's my favorite movie, Blue Milk Luke.
That
long-awaited sequel to Cool Hand Luke.
That right there was more screen time than that character got in the movie.
That's true. That's true. Well, standing up.
Also in that order, I got another AAT, which came with another Ahsoka and another 332nd Trooper. And then I got yet another one in the mail from Amazon. So now I have 3 of the 332nd Troopers and 3 AATs and just so many Ahsokas. Also, speaking of Ahsoka, I got the Mandalorian throne room that had Ahsoka, and it has this little box that houses this man. So that's cool.
We're going to imprison him, but we want his saber blades to be separate in the back. Perfect.
I don't know where else to put them.
Hold on. Hold it up and open it again. Like, open it on screen.
Yeah. That's not the one I was expecting. I also, in that shipment, got the Bad Batch attack shuttle, and it's very neat. You can put most of the Bad Batch on the inside.
The
It
bad
also
bit.
came with like a little speeder for Hunter to ride from the one episode where he was like looking for Omega. What did I call it?
No, he says speeder for Hunter to ride from that one episode. I said where he rides the speeder.
You've seen it.
And
No.
another speeder for Crosshair to ride. He did not appear with this in any form, I don't think.
I just like that it has storage for his skis, so that way when he wants to go skiing, you can just pop them right off.
That's right, yeah. So yeah, that's neat. Then I did, an Amazon order, and that had. Oh no, wait! I think this was part of this was the Amazon order. Part of it was the Lego order, but this is the. I guess the Mandalorian Forge, and then I populated it with the Mandalorians from that Mandalorian Battle Pack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's neat. That Battle Pack also came with. Huh?
It just sounded like it shattered when you put it down.
It's fine. It also came with this speeder for some reason. I don't think any of them ever actually rode one. Also, oh wait, how could I forget? There was a Gonk droid in the Bad Batch set.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
The best thing you showed so far. Fuck everything
I
else.
know.
Gonk.
Let's see.
Corey
Gonk,
Gonk.
Corey Gonk.
I also got Bo-Katan's. What is this called? I don't know. It's some sort of bladed weapon. I forgot the name.
Spaceship.
Yeah, it's a starfighter. It's
Some
neat.
sort of bladed weapon is how he said. It's a ship.
That like her. It's named after some.
Corey's
sort of
just
bladed
running at
weapon.
people trying to stab them.
Yeah, it has room for 2 people and some hair, I guess.
Oh, hair storage, perfect.
That's right. So this is neat. I think. Oh, yeah. Lastly, this is the best deal I got. This was 35 down from 50. It's an AT-AT.
All these side to side things are making me think of that gif of Corey doing the side to side dance.
Oh, Gauntlet.
There it is.
Gauntlet fighter, yeah. Floof is correct. I guess it wasn't a bladed weapon.
Oh yes, my stabbing
My
gauntlet.
favorite bladed weapon. A gauntlet.
Some things are bladed weapons.
Remember Thanos and his infinity knife fight?
I believe that's it. Yay.
All right.
Right, Josh, you go. News time.
Oh.
Whoa, you're a newscaster. This is fancy.
I clicked it without clicking the other thing. I didn't know this was a possibility.
That's cool.
I didn't
though.
either.
We'll have to keep that. That could definitely be used for something. I like that format.
Yeah.
That's like Corey with today's top stories. All right, let's do
Okay.
it.
Yeah. So
Some
we have
tranquil music. Put me to sleep.
yeah.
over here?
Kamen
Yeah,
Rider.
all right.
and
Yeah.
Morlocks.
The Morlocks.
2 of
These
these
are
are
X-Men
new.
villains. Yeah, but I mean, you can't really. I mean, literally 90% of what they've done so far are not new. So, I definitely
what's up
don't
with it?
think this is the Helheim set. I think it's called.
Yes.
So you get Gold Apple and Silver Apple, and then
Dark
is
Apple.
that Dark Apple?
Yeah.
And then
My
the
favorite
first
apple,
one,
the dark one.
I think the first one on the bottom left is the 15.
Yeah.
But then I don't know what the like gold 15 one is.
Someone in the chat knows. I was gonna look it up, but
I was gonna
one-
say, didn't part of his suit or something get reused?
yeah, it was a stage show thing. I just don't remember what its
okay.
name was.
Gotcha.
Was it
Was it-
reused or did the blade thing happen to it?
No,
No,
it was
this
a
was
gauntlet.
actually reused.
Oh, okay, got it.
Was it Gaja?
Gajador?
I'm sure Josh would know.
Lady Gaja?
Maja. There, I was close.
There you go. Thanks, Peacemaker.
And then the last one is,
The fruit.
God, it's the Gaim Common Rider girl. I just don't remember what the character's name was.
She was in the new special, right? With
Yeah, she was in the green.
Gridon and Bravo.
Yeah.
I just love the it's got the classic like Hulk / Joker color scheme going on there, so I love it. But yeah, this is going to be a good set. We get 6 new
Sylphie.
faceplates, 6 new lock seeds, and they are doing a USA release for this, so it's a little bit cheaper. If you want to pick that one up, I for once waited and actually just bought the
Proud of
US
you,
one.
Chris.
I didn't have to cancel it. So yeah, up on Toku Collectibles if you want it. It should be good. I'm excited because like I don't have 3 of these, so I think I have gold and silver apples.
Nice.
But yeah, it's a good
All
one.
right. Super
Sentai. Hey, it's that thing nobody cares about.
How much is it?
$114 or something.
Yeah, it's like I think it's more than that.
But what are you getting? Well,
What you
That.
see is what you
Slightly more sounds than what we're in the
get.
first
Rye,
one.
it's $140.
Oh, 1440 is.
Yeah,
oh,
Same
it's
thing.
the stupid wrist thing with more sounds, more phrases, and some background music. I
Yeah.
mean, I could be
Oh.
wrong. I don't see this thing doing well. In
No,
my opinion.
it's like you said, it's a typical memorial shit. It's got background music, which is great. Kira Major had good music, but
Yeah, that's true.
like it's all sounds from the Kira Majors and the Machines, and like I said, the background music, and that's it. The LEDs are probably brighter and do more
Yeah.
than
You
the
get-
original toy did.
You get the sketchbook.
Yeah, that's the next
Oh,
flash.
You get
Oh,
Julia's
yeah.
sketchbook.
It's here.
Yeah, you get this wonderful sketchbook that he carried around, and like inside the sketchbook is all the things that he drew,
That, okay, that's actually pretty neat. Not
which is like
$140
neat,
thing,
but
Yeah. If anything, this will be a down the road Mandarake purchase for $40.
Yeah. I mean, you guys have said it in the past weeks as well, but if it's too early for this,
I think so,
especially
too,
to
yeah.
justify that price. Like maybe if this was years later, and you're trying to cash in on nostalgia, but this show is 2 years ago.
yeah.
And I just think back to the fact that I bought the original DX changer, played with it for the video review, and never picked it up again. So throwing in more sounds I can't understand is not really the sweet spot. So, I mean, to me, it's like okay, they're probably going to do a memorial Geertlinger as well. But when you have a gimmick toy, there's so much more potential. Like the Mobirates was a no-brainer because it had all the new sounds from Gokaiger forward, and on top of that, extra phrases and extra background music. But it had so much more potential. Like this thing, you're gonna play with. I mean, like I said, unless you're a Kira Major super fan, and if you are, by all means, get it, enjoy it, and have fun with it. But I also just can't. The price is nuts to me when you think about like. I don't even think the Mobirates was that much. I could be wrong because it's been a minute. Maybe I am wrong, but it just seems like a lot. Like if this was like $80, I'd be like, okay, maybe, but I don't know. It's just a lot.
Yeah.
It seems like a lot for not really much more than the one that you probably already have.
But the sketch.
How much was the original release?
The DX one,
Yeah,
probably like $25. I don't think it was.
I was
that
gonna
much.
say I don't feel like it should have been that much.
Yeah, because I mean, it's a non-gimmick changer, so it didn't really do much. They didn't really have to pack much into it. I mean, it kind of made a sound for each button. Or maybe I think for the change it did all 5. I don't remember. But yeah, I really don't think it was. Let me see. Maybe I could guess this. It's just called Kirame Changer, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I guess so.
It was 4,000 yen, like baseline price.
Yeah, I just found it on HLJ.
So $100 less than what this is.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
was,
this
it was
was-
about $35 or so.
This is the combo. I don't want the combo.
If it came with like some crystals, I'd be okay with
It was on HLJ. It was $28.
28. Because HLJ has it for 3,200 yen, which was about the $28. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, like I said, if this was 75, 80, okay, maybe, but and I mean 140 is Toku Collectibles price. I don't know what Premium Bandai is actually charging people in Japan for this, but I mean they probably re-recorded new shit, which is why it's expensive. I don't know, maybe they didn't. I don't know. Either way, swing and a miss. If you love it, get it, enjoy it, but easy pass for me.
All right.
Yeah.
Power Rangers.
it.
If anyone
boy.
cares, this thing exists.
Josh, you got to get it because that's exclusive keys.
Oh, how are they different?
They're translucent and with no paint.
Ooh.
So worse. Awesome.
Or clear or some. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they're not. I thought these were exclusive because they looked clear to me, but
They might be. I mean, they're not like crazy giant stickers like most of them are, to be fair, but are all the mecha ones like this? I don't own any of the
yeah,
mecha.
yeah. The mecha
Yeah.
ones are like this because they have the little figure that goes.
Do the
with them.
ones that come with the action figures fit in the mecha?
Yeah, you just don't have the head articulation.
Right, because it's a solid piece. Okay. So yeah,
Um,
if you haven't bought any of these yet and you want a way to get, the only 3 they're gonna make, go for it.
Arcana says the changer is 1,100 yen.
Okay, so that makes sense. I mean, so then
the Toku Collectibles price is $10 less than the mobile pirates.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, and again, I'm not blaming Toku Collectibles because if that's what Premium Bandai is charging for it, he's got to pay tax. You know, then he's got to do shipping to you, and he's also got to make some profit because he's a business. So, like, I don't think his price is outrageous based on what Premium Bandai has it for. I think Premium Bandai's price is outrageous.
Yeah.
He's just trying to sell it for what it costs. But anyway, back to this thing. This, I feel like when this goes on clearance at Black Friday for $25, that's when maybe I'll consider buying it. But until then,
Yeah.
I mean, literally everyone I've talked to. I mean, Aresol, I know yours broke, and Josh said his broke too. So I'm just like,
I haven't touched my T-Rex Champion Zord or whatever.
I mean, I get
that's the key. Don't touch it.
yeah, exactly.
It broke on the head. I plugged the head back in, and I haven't. I'm just like, you're staying this mode now.
Yeah.
I can't help it.
I mean, especially like for me, I already have the Japanese ones, and these aren't so different. Like, oh, he has knee joints, and I'm like, yeah, but if his things all break, it's not really an even trade, so I don't really care. I definitely just don't. I don't know. I mean, I didn't love the Resoldier Zords that much. Certainly not enough to buy them again. But I mean, if this is, if you don't have anything, you know, wait for this to go on sale, which I'm sure it will eventually, and then go ahead and scoop it up. So yeah, just want to point out that this exists.
Floof said that he doesn't think any of them are exclusive. That was just stupid.
Oh.
Didn't call me stupid. I'm just filling that in myself.
As you wish. Marvel. Yeah, so this was, I think this came out like the day after, and this is not a whole lot to talk about, but this was like from a magazine or something, so, you know, now.
I really like both of their costumes.
Yeah, absolutely. Really, really like them a lot. I'm kind of tempted, like, because I think they did both of these in that Marvel Legends wave. If they ever go on sale somewhere, I might just get these two, because I don't really care about the whole wave, but I mean, Natalie Portman is amazing. And I really like his suit with the gold and the blue. This movie's going to be fun, I think. I'm excited for this movie.
Yeah. When does it come out?
I want to say next summer. Oh, is it this year?
Oh.
For some reason, I thought it was next year. But that's awesome. No, yeah, you're right. You're right.
All the toys are out, and the Marvel Legends are coming out. Not next year.
Dude, first of all, Marvel Legends, you don't. That's no basis. I mean, the Eternals Marvel Legends came out like a whole year before that movie came out.
July 8th is when
they're a little better now, but yeah, you're right. So yeah, that's cool. That'll be what, the third Marvel movie this year? Second?
I haven't been counting.
No, Spider-Man was at the end of last year. So
yeah, this is the second.
I mean, we had Moon Knight, but that's not a movie. So
yeah,
but yeah, this is gonna be good. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I threw this in here just real quick. Super 7's been doing the Ultimates, and now they're doing a line of Ultimates that look exactly like the original toys. Like the first wave they wanted to be like close to the animation models. But now they're going back and doing them so that they look like the original toys. I thought that they were really just going to be like quick repaints, but there's actually a lot of like retooling and stuff, especially for if you show the next one. Mumra, like the head is completely different, and like the headdress and all the accessories and everything. So I think these are kind of neat. I don't know if I'm going to get them because I have all the regular ones. I might get that monkey in though because he looks really, really cool. I love the color scheme, the purple and the red and everything. But yeah, these are just neat. I just want to throw them in real quick just because I think they're really cool.
And they cost $30,000.
No, you can actually get. Hold on, you can get 3 of these for the price of a Kirame changer. So, so consider that. But yeah, they're pretty sweet, so I like them a lot. Just want to throw it in fun real quick. Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Let's get to the real
now
news
for
pages.
the rest of the news.
Yes, this is the rest of the show. Yeah, so this, I think we all
leading
knew this
with
was
this
coming.
because it's fucking awesome.
Oh,
We
yeah.
all knew this was coming. We were afraid they might do the movie design. I'm so glad they didn't. Because remember somebody posted like the news with a picture of the movie Prime, the last time we talked about this in the news.
Yeah.
But I was like, there's no way you don't do the most iconic version of this character. Like,
Yeah.
I can't imagine. But
Not to mention, this is the version that has the easiest transformation.
That's
so if
also
you're gonna
very
start
true.
with something, then yeah.
That's 100% true. So yeah, it actually transforms. You don't have to take it apart. It's like Voltron that way. My one buddy from high school texted me. He's like, "Did you see this?" I'm like, "Hell yeah!" He's like, "I can't wait to put this next to Voltron." I was like, "That's why we're friends," because I was thinking the exact same thing. Also, LOL comes with a fucking axe.
Comes with the axe.
Never will escape me. 30 seconds of screen time. Never will escape that axe. Never.
Can't escape that ass.
Can't escape. Hashtag can't escape that axe. But yeah, it looks really fun. I'm really excited for this. It reminds me of that $700 auto transforming one, but it's obviously much more affordable. So I'm like, cool, I'll just get this instead. I think it's going to be 170, I want to say. But it's like 1,500 pieces or something, or maybe 15.
It's 1,500. Yeah.
Usually, the way I always think about it is like whatever the pieces are, like take off the last number, and that's usually about what it costs. Like each Lego piece is about 10 cents.
Okay.
But yeah, it looks fun. Do we have any more pictures of like the? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So,
Hip thrusting action.
Yeah.
oh, you know, this is for when Prime's in the club over here on the left. But it looks good. I think honestly, I think the robot mode looks good. I think the CAD mode looks good. I mean, the transformation is simple, but it works. I mean, that's the thing about G1 Prime. You know, it's a simple transformation, but it's cool. I think it's really neat. You probably didn't put it in, Ryan, but did you see that the picture of the net? Someone's like, I got the next one.
Yeah, I didn't put it in here.
It was Coronation Starscream, and it was just a pile of gray bricks. And I was like, "Oh, it comes fully assembled, perfect." But yeah, that was really, really fun. So I don't know. I mean, Lego kind of jumps around with these kind of things to different franchises. I don't think they're going to start a whole Transformer line. I think this is just like Voltron, probably a one and done. I could maybe see. I don't know. I was going to say I could maybe see them doing a Megatron, but because it's a gun, Lego doesn't really like war toys. Like I know they do Star Wars, but like that's not real war. That's like lasers, and so that's how they kind of justify it. But they don't really do tanks and things like that because they don't really like that. But
I mean, they could do Bumblebee.
That's true. Yes, if they're going to do a second one,
if they do a little Bumblebee, I'll freak the fuck out.
Yeah, I could see them doing a Bumblebee or maybe even a Starscream. Lego AOE Galvatron.
You don't even take it apart. You just pick him up and just chuck him on the ground. It exploded.
It is kind of true. I mean, that's AOE Galvatron was just like a swarm of Legos flying around, and
that's true. Yeah. It also turns into a Beats by Dre.
Okay.
But yeah. Oh yeah, here we go.
Beats by Dre.
Shattered Glass Blaster. We knew it was coming, but now we're finally seeing pics. I think we had seen the listing before, but no pictures. So it looks great. I love it. I'll definitely by the end of this own 3 of these because I'll have Blaster, Twin Cast, and this, and I'm here for all 3 of them. And then I don't know if that's supposed to be eject or rewind. I'm not sure.
I think it's still
eject.
Eject, yeah.
I'm thinking. Did we get any confirmation of rewind is coming with? I
don't think we know who's coming with Twincast.
Okay, but yeah, I mean, this is just a great mold. Honestly, they knocked it out of the park with this. This is easily the best blaster they've ever done, and all 3 color schemes are fantastic. So. But as much as I do love this, we need to get more Decepticons in the Shattered Glass line, guys. Like we really do. We need more Decepticons in the Shattered Glass line, please.
For as much as they love doing Seeker repaints.
Yes, exactly.
There's only one, right?
There is only one so far. And I mean, the comics have had, I know at least Skywarp, which was a really good repaint. I really want them to do...
We need Thundercracker.
Yeah, well, obviously they should do all 3. But also, I really liked the repaint for Shattered Glass Prowl. I know that's another Autobot, but that was like a green and blue and I think gray color scheme or something that was really cool. I just feel like this line is so easy for them because it's just repaints. You have no effort to put in. I'm surprised there isn't one of these coming out every week. Like, honestly, like, it just seems like print money because we'll buy them because we love it, and But anyway, this guy looks really, really good. I love that teal on his chest. It's just such a beautiful pop of color and goes really fun with the black and the gray and the purple. And I just love the Shattered Glass color schemes. They're just crazy, and I love them.
His color scheme reminds me of that Six Changer. What's his name?
Six.
Which one? There's
Six
Shot, Six Knight.
Yeah, Six Shot. Yeah.
Who's the Autobot one?
No, I'm thinking Six
Quick
Shot.
Switch. That's his name. There's also Quick Switch. Well, Quick Switch I think was teal.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know.
He's like teal and red and white, maybe a little yellow as well. I don't know. But yeah, I'm pumped for this. This looks great. This I'm not pumped for at all.
She's smiling.
I just think it's so funny. I saw so many people be like, "How is it different? Seriously, explain to me how it's different than the Kingdom one." I can't tell.
You want me to explain?
Yes, if you know.
It's based off the Thrilling 30 toy and not the Earthrise toy.
How? It's got the same giant shell on the back. Do the legs integrate more? The Thrilling 30 one, the legs were like completely the back of the car, but she doesn't have anything hanging off her legs to be that.
Hold on.
I mean, it still just looks like she's got the same giant ass backpack as. I mean, the sides of the car look exactly like the Kingdom one to me. I'm sure you're probably right, but no, I think they just.
Oh, okay.
All right, you're very much misremembering Thrilling 30 RC.
I mean, that's very possible. It's been 600 years. It's been 84 years. Hold on, let me.
So was the Thrilling 31 like better or?
It depends on who you ask. Most people think the Thrilling 31 is at least a better toy.
But see, she's got much thicker thighs on the Thrilling 30. Because what I'm saying is the legs came around, and I mean, yes, the back of the car in the Thrilling 30 was rounded because it was just her thighs. Like, it didn't have any, you're right, it didn't have anything hanging off of it, but it still became the back of the car. This one obviously doesn't do that.
Yes. Based on the Thrilling 30, with molding decisions based on... It's like, if you took Thrilling 30 and the Earthrise one and, like, pineapple penned them...
Yeah, I was going to say, it honestly, like, from the windshield to the front of the car is the Thrilling 30, and then from the windshield to the back looks like the Kingdom one.
Yeah, if you took the two and mushed them together, this is what you got. I personally don't like it as much as either of those two toys.
I just don't see the point. I mean, at this point...
Yeah, do we always need an RC on the show?
I don't know why we needed a third, not even technically a third version, because Thrilling 30 was a while ago, but another version of G1 RC. We just had Earthrise. It got re-released in Kingdom, and now we have this one that's supposed to be more cartoon accurate, and it sort of is, but also it just seems really off. I don't like the head.
The head's not bad, but it's just because they're running out of shit to do in the 86 line, and so they're just going to throw this in the 86 line. But it's
we technically had the Titans Return one too, which while not being accurate was still a good toy.
I'll tell you something. I think that might be my favorite one because
the Titans Return mold is good.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't need her to be Barbie proportions with a backpack. Just make her blocky. I don't care. Make her turn into the car, not wear the car on her back. But that's what they always do. And that's why the Titans Return one was good, because it was just Blur with a different head and like a tiny little bit of remolding, and it was perfectly fine. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just a weird...
The problem is I already have RC, the Paradon Medic, and Elita 1 in this mold, and I'm like, that's way more than I ever need, so... This one's not... I mean, like I said, if you still need an RC for some reason, if you didn't buy one of the 90 other ones that's been available, go for it. Even the animated RC was pretty good. Remember the animated RC?
Animated RC was good. I still think Cyberverse RC is good.
Yeah. That one had a backpack too, but for some reason it just worked better. I don't know why.
the Cyberverse aesthetic just worked better with the
Yeah,
backpack.
maybe the overall animation style just lended itself better. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they just need something in the
Yeah,
86
Blade
lineup.
Raider said he'd rather have an RC out of the new Alita one, the Minerva mold.
Yeah, that could
And
work.
I agree, just because that mold looks good.
Yeah. Yeah, they just need to put this one to bed. I mean, I know, it's slightly different. It doesn't look different though. I mean,
Like
that's the thing.
you've tried it 3 times. Just
Yeah. Move
Enough.
on, or just stop making RC toys. I think is fine. And, or honestly, just give her a completely different look. I don't care that you want to make RC toys, but like, I don't know if anyone read the Terminator Transformer crossover. It wasn't very good, but she had like a Camaro alt mode in that, and she looked cool. And she transformed, and she had the hood of the car on her chest, and she had blocky legs, and it was fine, and it looked normal. And she transformed into the car normally. That just reinvent her. Like, I'm not saying you have to kill off the character, but just stop this stick figure action figure with a backpack. Like, we don't need her to be this thing. It's fine.
I was looking at the Cyberverse one again, and I think what works about that one is that she does have a big backpack, and a big portion of like the windshield in front is hanging off the back, but the way it silhouettes, it looks like not a skirt, but like a back part of like a dress sort of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what those are called. But like it looks like
almost like a
actual,
jacket, like a long jacket.
Yeah, like a back
Like a
of a
trench
jacket,
coat,
like
yeah.
a trench coat kind of thing, yeah. And so it just visually looks better than just. But
I think it'd be interesting to see this color scheme and head mold on the Prime RC mold.
I'll take that. That's what I want.
honestly,
Yeah,
But she's just a motorcycle.
yeah.
honestly, keep making RC a motorcycle. She was great as a motorcycle.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care if she wants to be a car. Just it doesn't need to be this car. Just move on from this.
Please be done.
But anyway, this is here if
Alright.
you want it.
All right,
Him
so
again?
this was Wreckers week.
Yeah.
The Wreckers series is this year's Amazon set. Last year we had the Golden Disc collection.
Mhm.
This year we're doing like this hodgepodge of different universes Wreckers. So this first pack is Comics Universe Impactor, which is just Siege Impactor in more comic colors, so like a deeper purple and gold.
He has a few remolded bits, but not
Yeah,
much.
there are a few remolded bits in the chest and the head.
And I think the cannon's slightly. It's like wider and
The
flatter,
cannon
maybe,
slightly.
but it's not. It's not much. The shoulder cannon.
But he is packed with a remold of Paleotrix to be a Spinosaurus, which I think was on the Kingdom illustration. Maybe, I don't remember. There was a
I don't
couple
know.
fossilizers on the original Kingdom illustration we never got.
Oh, that big one that had Polar Claw.
Yeah,
and-
the RIP
yeah.
Polar Claw. Yeah,
Polar Claw.
I'm never
Dude,
gonna let that
I
one
would
go.
buy
want
the
my Polar Claw.
shit out of a new Polar Claw. Seriously, stop making RC. Go make Polar Claw.
So this guy's name is like Spinal or something like that. I don't
Spinal Tap.
yeah, I don't know.
Spinal
He's
Tap.
fucking cool. So I think he's got a new head, and obviously the fin pieces are all new and stuff.
Yeah,
so.
the fossilizer looks great. I don't really care about Impactor that much, but I will say there's something about the gold and burgundy that works more
Mhm.
for me than the original like dark purple and bright yellow.
I think what threw me about this set is that there was the first pictures I saw, he looked very yellow still.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's not really all that new. And then when like these pictures came out and he was significantly more gold, I'm like, okay, there you go.
Yeah, yeah. Like I do like the gold and the burgundy. But it's just funny because like they did Siege Impactor, then they did that slightly different like Decepticon Impactor in that 3-pack. Then they even did them again in the Netflix line, and I was just like, but they're all the same. Like, why do we keep doing this?
Is gold
But,
plastic syndrome still a thing?
I mean, probably, but this is
yeah, but not
mostly-
as bad.
These will
Okay.
probably be painted. most of the gold will be painted as opposed to made of gold. Like the legs maybe will be made of gold plastic, but I think the cannon and the head and everything will be painted. But I could be wrong. We shall see.
Blade Raider said that the missing Fosslider was a saber-toothed tiger, which ironically is the one we need to complete the Megazord.
That's true.
All right, so
yeah, so for the split second when I first saw this, I was like, "Shit, it's Road King." Then I was like, "No, it's not." But I can pretend if I want because he looks pretty similar.
Yeah, he does look very similar because I looked it up because initially I thought he was, and I was like, Chris got his wish, and then it was like, no, this is G2 Leadfoot. I'm like,
this is Leadfoot.
I had you.
I think Leadfoot was in the most recent Wrecker comics. I think.
I believe so. Yeah.
I mean, it still looks great. Like I don't. It's not Road
like,
King. That's fine. I mean, I wish it was.
I fucking love it. It's G2 universe. So,
yeah, the color scheme, and they gave him a new head. Like, yes, it's Mirage, but it's so radically different from Mirage that I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Like, obviously, there's gonna be more than one IndyCar. I would buy this if they did a repaint as Indy Heat from Car Robots.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Too.
That would look amazing. And obviously, Road King. Give me Road King, you sons of bitches. But yeah, this looks great.
Fossilizer's name, Masterdonis or some shit.
Mastradamus. I don't care. This is fun. This is the kind of stuff like this is a significant retool. So I'm here for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like yes, it's Ractonite, but it's significantly different, and so
it'll be a significantly taller Ractonite.
Oh,
that's true.
Because he actually has like full legs.
Yeah, that looks really, really good. I'm excited for it. This is I think this is the best 2-pack. This was probably the best.
It was Master Dominus. There we go.
I like Mastradamus.
I'm gonna pop this on the screen just because Blade Raider described the possible like pun and joke in it.
Oh, big convoy. Well. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, it could be a cheeky Aresol.
I doubt. He's just poking out. But I think this was definitely the best set of the week. This one was like the one that I was very excited. Like the first one I kind of had to talk myself into because I'm like, well, the Spinosaurus is really cool and you know the gold is better than the yellow. Okay, fine. Then when this one happened, I was like, no doubts. Let's get this one. This looks phenomenal. The next one I had to talk myself into a little bit. It's not anything groundbreaking. It's a decent repaint. Honestly, they haven't really done anything with the Springer mold since Siege.
It's toy color Springer, basically.
Yeah. And that's fine. I mean, if anything, I can put him with, you know, my other toy color repaints. I'm surprised they haven't repainted him and put him in the 86 line yet, because I assumed they would have done that a while ago.
They might.
But yeah, he looks good. I mean, like you said, toy colors. It's the same color palette, but it's a very different color scheme for the toys. So I think it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm into this one. The Springer mold is fun.
Yes.
It was a really fun mold. And like you said, they haven't used it since.
Right.
Somehow.
I don't have 4 of these already, so I'm much more into buying something else.
And like toy colors is like a thing that they're doing for everything now.
Right.
So I'm like, sure, another one to add to the toy colors collection.
Right. So yeah, this one didn't knock my socks off, but I was like, yeah, all right, I'm into this. Now the next one was a hard swing and a miss.
What the fuck?
I don't know why this exists. I mean, they could have done literally any color scheme. Even if they just made one up and they're just like, we made him blue and red. If it looked good, I might have been into it. This is just so lazy. Like he's just, I don't know. What do we do with him? Put him in camo colors.
There's a couple things here. One, I get wanting to do Bulkhead because one, it's like their new mold and they're like happy about it. Bulkhead was a wrecker in the Prime universe, which this is from. But Prime Bulkhead was never this color scheme. At all.
This is just completely made up.
The Prime toys were never this color scheme. Like there was a couple different just toy exclusive repaints. Like they could have taken a Who am I thinking of? He's orange and green.
Roadbuster.
Roadbuster. Like they did a prime bulkhead in the Beast Hunters that was very Roadbuster-esque.
Oh, with the horns.
Colors. They could have did that because Roadbuster is a wrecker. Is he in the G2? I thought G2 General Hound was Arctic colors, or am I thinking of
G2 General Hound? I don't know what that is.
someone else?
Was that a hound that just never got made for
Yeah,
G2?
it never got made. It was referenced in a Bakon set. Oh no, you're right. Why did I click on shopping? I'm not gonna find him.
Or they could have had like the main release of it be like.
I guess it's General Hound colors.
Was it just the original G1 Hound?
Oh no, it's General Optimus Prime. Sergeant Hound was Arctic colors. Sergeant Hound was a fucking bulldozer. Not bulldozer, scooper.
I was gonna say, I just found a 4-pack of that.
These things were fucking weird. Anyway,
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this shit.
they did redo Roadbuster in those colors at BotCon.
See, what they could have done, I feel like there's a G.I. Joe vehicle that looks like his alt mode, and if they would have done it in, like, desert, like real light tan, and then thrown in some kind of G.I. Joe reference, maybe they could have sold it that way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. This just seems super lazy. Like, I mean, I don't know. It's just...
Yeah, it's just a weird choice, and he comes with Breakdown's hammer, which is weird.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Trophy,
I don't know if
guess.
that's a sign of things to come, but
He ripped it off of his deck.
yeah, just took it off his course. I would have loved to see a slight remold, which basically would have amounted to the shield part being different. I believe G2 Pyro was a wrecker at one point, and this mold would work great for Pyro. So I would have liked to see that, but
Oh, yeah.
From the sound of things, it should have just not been Bulkhead.
Yeah,
like-
I mean,
like,
there's so many things they could have done.
I get wanting to do Bulkhead because of what they're doing with Legacy and, like, again, new mold, new toy.
Yeah, but he's
But-
currently on the market though,
And
Like,
he's shelf warming really bad.
Yeah.
Is he? Poor thing.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Is it not that good of a toy?
Oh, no, it's a great
It's a
toy.
great mold. It's a great
just
toy.
that, you know, he's packed. The only other Voyager in the first wave is Blaster, and half the people already got that in Kingdom. So it's nice that he's available for people who missed him, but like he's flying off the shelves, and so people get more cases, and then it's like, you know, Bulkhead's just kind of sitting around.
Mm.
But
So I still
I mean, get
pre-ordered it
regular
because-
Bulkhead. Like, you know, get yourself a regular Bulkhead.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
I
this
still
doesn't even
pre-ordered
have
it
a
because I
fossilized
wanted to
one.
get them all. That was the only reason I did.
This is the only one I did not order because I'm like, this will sit around. I mean, here's the thing: if I never get it, I can live without it. If this goes on sale on Amazon in 6 months for $15 to $20, okay, maybe I'll get it then. But everyone kept talking about the Build-A-Figure hammer, and did you put a picture of that in here later?
Yeah, it'll be
Okay.
at toward the end.
That was a huge disappointment. We'll talk about that later, but
We gotta talk about Twin Twist first.
yes, we knew this was coming. I think we even looked at pictures of this before.
Yeah,
just
we
for-
saw Prime vs. Prime. Had
Yeah.
a review of it. Also.
Of course.
I mean, grabbed this right away. It's a Diaclone repaint. Looks fantastic.
And it is actually, according to the box, from the Diaclone universe, which I think is a really fun.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm here for this. This was another one I had no hesitation.
I'm surprised we didn't get Top Spin too, but
They're probably just waiting. I'm sure they'll do that later.
Wreckers Series 2.
Yeah. More
Diaclone
Bulkhead
shelf.
repaints. They're taking
Diaclone
notes.
shelves are gonna have some wild faction symbols all over them.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, this guy's awesome. So, like, honestly, I think that the 2-pack with the Mammoth was number 1. This was probably number 2. Then I would say probably the Spinosaurus number 3. Springer number 4. Bulkhead
Mambo
number
number
25. Down there at the bottom.
Blade Runner had a good point. So the hammer should work with Prime Breakdown, who never actually came with his hammer. So,
Diaclone. That's right.
Diaclone.
love those old
Anyway,
commercials.
the next slide is the packaging altogether.
Oh,
And you
Yeah,
actually
that's
made it
actually pretty
cohesive
cool.
this time. So
damn. All right.
thank you.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, actually.
You can get a what is his name?
Is he gonna be
Zeron.
missing out on, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just print it out and put it. In it's fine. I can still make 40 or 80% of this. It's fine.
And then the next slide is the hammer.
Yeah, so we're all like, oh, a Build-A-Figure hammer piece. That's cool. No. It's not an accessory for the toys. It's a cardboard role-play item that you can just put on your desk or something. So that's what the Build-A-Figure thing is. It's just different pieces of cardboard in the box.
No.
I should put this on my work desk.
But I'm just like, this is not an incentive. Don't tell me that it comes with a Build-A-Figure thing when it's just different pieces of cardboard. I could make this myself. I don't have to buy anything. This is papercraft, you sons of bitches.
It would be a nice, like, thing to put in the display, but
I don't have room for that.
that's true.
I don't know. To me, it's like you tease us all week with this Build-A-Figure thing that I think is going to be something for the toy. And then you're just like, nope, it's this origami thing. And you're like, what the fuck? Why would I care about this at all? It's just so dumb. So I was like, good, well, forget that. Don't care about buying Bulkhead now. I don't know. Just questionable choices. Some really good choices. Other ones I don't get at all. Yeah, now we're talking about some good boys.
All right. Vamp.
Arisol's like, I gotta go take it.
Perfect, because I have a lot to say. So this actually came out today. There was a new first look video at the first engineered prototypes for these, as you can see right here. There's a couple I guess interesting things according to TFW. I didn't put them in the slide because I ran out of time and I forgot to add them. But there is comparisons with these guys with other toys. So the inside Saber figure is a little bit shorter than Siege Hound is what they use. So a pretty standardized deluxe.
That's from the video.
Yeah, it's in the video.
Oh, I thought you meant TFW did it.
Oh no! I was just there was facts from the video.
Oh, they did a clip. Okay, like a Cliff's Notes type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started watching it and I was like, "There's no way I'm gonna watch all 40 minutes of this." And then next thing I knew, he's like, "Well, we're done." And I'm like, "I watched all right. I guess I watched all 40 minutes of it."
Victory Saber is a little bit taller than Earthrise Prime, and then Star Saber altogether is
No, Victory Leo. Victory Leo is about a leader class. Victory Saber is a Mad Mamma Jamma. He's like a.
What did I say?
You said
What
Victory
class
Saber.
is Mad Mamma Jamma?
Oh, it's big.
Victory Leo is a little bit taller than Earthrise Prime. Trying to find Star Saber.
He said he's almost a commander class. He's probably maybe a head shorter than.
Oh, there he is.
Than Jetfire.
Yeah, I would agree with that. He's about.
I mean, honestly, this set turned out to be a pretty good value when you think about
for sure.
If you're considering you're getting pretty much a commander class, which at this point is $90, and you're getting pretty much a leader class, which at this point is $50. That's already $140 plus the extras plus free shipping. I mean, this turned out great. Honestly, I'm pretty excited.
It absolutely did. I know a ton of people regarding the price were concerned that this wasn't going to be as big as they want it to be.
Yeah.
Victory Saber as a whole is easily commander scale.
Oh yeah, over I would say, yeah. He's probably I was gonna say, do you think he's maybe no, he's probably not as big as Predaking.
No, I would say he's maybe an inch or two taller than Jetfire, maybe.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you have to look at the Victory Saber mostly just being Star Saber with a bigger backpack and some boots.
Yeah, Japan loves having something transform into something else's shoes. It's just like that's their go-to. But yeah, he just but the cool thing is he showed off that you can put the backpack on anyone who has a 5mm peg on their back.
Yeah,
that's the main way
they showed it attaching to Earthrise Prime, and then someone pointed out that it looks a lot like when animated Prime had the jet wings.
Oh yeah. I forgot
Fucking
about that.
Toku Chris paint the toys.
I thought that was so funny. The guy's doing like anytime anything wasn't perfect, he's like, this is a sample, right? This is a sample, so don't give me shit because this is just the first sample. Yeah, that guy doing the video is great. But yeah, I mean, honestly, like, even the Brain Master, like, it's super tiny. It's even like half the size of a Titan Master, but it works great. The Saber looks great. Star Saber in both the little jet, the big jet, the small robot, the big robot. Victory Leo looks great. The combined form of the robot and the combined form of the jet. Like, honestly, it all looks pretty fantastic. I'm really psyched for this. I'm glad that this did well because I'm really hoping that they keep going. I'm like, do Road Caesar, do Landcross, I always get this wrong. Leo Zarek, is that the 6 Breast Force members?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do Deathsaurus, do Dino King, do all of Victory. Just do all of it. But I do have remember the 6-shot repaint they did as the 6 changer from Victory?
Yeah.
He was only in like one episode.
Yeah, I forgot what his name was, but
Lio Kaiser, thank you.
yeah, Leo Zarek is just the body piece, I believe.
Right, the guy on his own, and then Lio Kaiser is the 6, yeah. But yeah, just do. I mean, that's the nice thing. There's not a ton of things in Victory to do. There's like the 6 gestalts I just mentioned, and then you'd be done. Like that's all you have to do, really. Plus, if you do Dino King, you can easily turn that into Monstructor and sell it to me again, and I'll buy it a second time, and that's fine.
I'll buy it a second time because I'm easy and love Transformers.
I will, yes, especially Japanese stuff that never gets made, like 100%. Yeah, I think this looks fantastic, and I hope it goes well, and I hope they keep going. And like I said, there's a good couple things from Victory that you could do that I think they could really, really do well, and I'm excited. I hope they do it.
All right. And
Rumors say reaction to Victor Saber is already made. Consider a Deathsaurus. Yes, I love it. I love that rumor. I probably started it, but I love it. And that's it. That's the news. Transformers are great. Everything else is there. Magnaboss. I would do a Magnaboss. That could be fun too. There's so many things they could do. But also, and I'm going to say this again, you skipped right over the Autobot Target Masters. They were right there. You did all the Decepticons. You skipped right over them. Go back and do the Autobot Target Masters, please. They kind of did, Crosshairs out of that Ironhide, which wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. But we need the others. Please and thank you.
So, time for this week's game.
Yeah, let's do it. What's the game
and we
time?
have
Ooh,
Google
all
Translate.
villains, baby.
Yeah, I decided to go with all villains for some reason.
Because it's Friday the 13th.
I'm the Joker, baby.
I've also experimented a bit with shortening the summaries for these characters.
Okay.
So some of them might seem really small because putting them through Google Translates still minimizes a lot of stuff. But I tried to give each character maybe 1 or 2 lines at the least.
Okay.
Let's do it. I'm ready.
Up first.
Also, real quick, the chat is screaming at me that Point Blank is coming in the next wave of Legacy. That's awesome. Give it to me faster.
Up first. Sorry.
The biggest drug abuse.
Looking for women with curly hair.
Looking for women with curly hair is a hairdresser as well as a top mentor. Later, he was in the process of creating a concept known as Gremlin.
What?
And this is a Kamen Rider
Ding,
villain.
ding, ding, ding.
Go ahead.
Gremlin.
Oh! I forgot about this guy.
I forget. I like it. For some reason I remembered he was a hairdresser.
Yo, what's up, Eric? That's our chill background music. We're chilling out.
Yeah, that's right.
Next up is a Power Rangers villain. The Golden Winged Demon was set free after serving the Devil Queen for thousands of years.
Ding.
Go ahead.
Is it Goldar?
Nope.
Wow, that was obvious
Ding.
deception there.
Oh wait, no, fuck. Oh wait, ding.
Yeah,
Diabolico.
it is.
Ah. Oh, I read it as serving the Dairy Queen. I'm sorry.
I want Dairy Queen now.
Of course you do.
I figured going with another winged golden creature would throw some.
I mean, I'm sure you set the trap and I fell right into it, but I had to guess because I don't remember Diabolico at all, so I had to just guess Goldar.
Next, we have a Sentai character. A robot police officer wants to punish his father for his mother's death. After deciding to join the military, he devoted himself to making his world a better place.
Punish his
Good fucking luck.
A robot police
mother's
officer wants to
death.
punish his father.
Is it the Flash?
This is a Sentai villain.
Like I have a guess, obviously, but I don't want to waste the guess.
Sentai villain.
I'm really lax on this. I'm not going to punish anybody for guessing wrong.
Oh, dang.
Go ahead.
Is this the oh shoot, this is Super Sentai.
Yep.
Damn. I was gonna say the weather dopant, but that is not what Sentai is. So that's cool.
That is not what Sentai is.
Yeah. A robot police officer who wants to punish his father for his mother's death after deciding to join.
Is this oh ding, is this I don't remember his name. The bad guy from Kira Major. The main bad guy. What's his name?
Are you talking about the big emperor dude?
Yeah, the guy who drove
Yeah,
the train around and
Oh no, that's
Scar from Lion King.
Garza.
Garza.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's not him.
Okay.
I mean, I gotta go with the very obvious Signal Man.
But he's not a villain. Signal Man's not a villain.
I know that. But...
So this one, I don't know what it did.
It's not even a police officer.
This is Stacy.
Nice.
What?
It's so obvious now.
Yeah, don't really.
It makes sense now that.
Yeah, punish his father for his mother's death. It seems so obvious now.
Yeah. Especially since he's a robot.
It's the
police
fucking
officer.
robot police officer.
Yeah,
Not a
clearly.
robot or police officer.
No, he is not.
It's wrong twice.
Perfect.
It got it off of Robotic General.
Yeah,
but-
probably.
Like, that's not who Stacy is.
Yeah.
Officer
Stacy, my favorite police officer.
Okay, moving along. We have Power Rangers. Cyborg killers like to whistle while hunting. She later became known as the Black Ranch Sister.
Oh, Black Ranch Sister. I watched that on Netflix.
I love the Black Ranch Sister.
It sounds like a flavor of Dorito. Yo, have you tried the new Black Ranch?
Cyborg killers like to whistle while hunting.
I mean, ding, is it the Psycho Rangers?
It's not the Psychos.
Silent killers like to whistle while hunting.
Who the fuck whistled? It's in my head. I just can't picture it.
Can I guess again or no?
Black Ranch is my porn name.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay. Ding, is it Zanaku?
It's not Zanaku now.
Is it the evil robot Tommy from the crossover thing?
Oh, no. I know what you're talking about. But...
Because, like, I know for sure we can't take, like, a lot of this at face value.
Oh. I'm never going to come up with her name. It's from RPM, the hot one. She was on that Queen show on the CW. What is her name? Tanaya 7.
It's Tanaya 7.
Nice.
She's the Black Ranch sister.
Yeah, she's the Black Ranger. Once I figured out they were trying to say Black Ranger. She's got a dustbuster on her hand there.
All right. Next we
My
have
brain, I kept wanting to say Zendaya, and I'm like, no, that's not right.
another Power Rangers villain. A scientist who felt sorry for his mutant that died in the year 3000 BC, being a criminal, but slowed down by his kindness when he was badly injured by a laboratory explosion. He is a robot.
He is a robot.
The mutant fills the present with secret and enters with a plan of revenge.
Frack.
What is that?
Yes, I feel
Yeah, what
like
is his name?
It's
I
Frack.
feel like these.
Yeah.
Right, said it's right.
I knew who it was, but I don't remember any of their names.
I feel like these translations are just as reliable as Josh when it comes to asking if it's a robot or not.
He is
It is a robot.
Yeah, that's true.
He's got like part of a jet on his head.
All right.
Actually, Chris.
Now we have a Kamen Rider villain, a paranormal sociologist who can only speak through toys. Burning her sister alive as a child, she promises to see the world in order to keep it beautiful.
Oh,
The world will be ugly unless I look at it.
I heard Corey.
Dr. Maki?
Yeah.
Oh.
What a wonderful picture!
You can only speak through toys. This looks like Maki has taken a leak on Eiji's back and Eiji's suddenly figuring it out and retaliating.
Going ahead. The witch was trapped on the moon until she was shot by two astrologers. She tries to get the land until the state evicts him and his late wife.
Is it Rita?
It's absolutely Rita. I had to include it for that alone.
Two astrologers.
She was shot by two astrologers. He tries to get
the
Oh, what a Gemini thing to do. I mean, honestly.
All right. A lifeboat designed to capture the Golden Ranger is suppressing the anger around him.
Ding.
Go ahead.
Oh, shoot. Angry Thunder Tiger Man that goes around.
I'm ready when he's done.
You're going to have to like give
I kind of want
names.
to accept Angry Thunder Tiger Man, and also that's going to be my wrestling name, I think. And now to the ring, it's Angry Thunder Tiger Man.
Oh, Pie. Never mind. I don't know his name.
I don't even know who you're talking about with that description.
From Kyoryuger.
I just said it.
Togold.
Yeah.
Oh god damn.
It's the lifeboat gave it away.
Life.
I don't know. It turned living suit of armor into lifeboat.
Lifeboat.
Next up, Red Police robots are designed for siblings.
Naturally.
He was ordered to enter the police station to steal weapons, but he was later killed by the Red Guards.
Red
Police robots are designed for siblings.
Ding.
Go ahead.
Oh shoot, no, he's not a bad guy. I was gonna say Mac from Overdrive.
Yeah, notorious evil character.
Red police robots who are designed for siblings.
Ordered
So it
to
has-
enter the police station.
Can I just say, once again, ignore the police thing.
Yeah.
I want to go ahead and just make it a little easier for you.
Red robots. Is it a robot?
He's entered to steal weapons.
Designed for siblings.
Oh, this is Power Rangers. I was thinking of Sentai.
Police station.
He's ordered to steal weapons, but he's killed by the Red Guards.
Is it one of them Beetleborgs that rides on horses and then they fight them during the Forever Red?
I love Corey's descriptions. They're almost as good as the Google Translate. The Beetleborgs,
any
they
of their
ride on
names.
horses.
They were Beetleborgs on horses. Were any of those people red?
Corey, are you trying to talk about Venjix?
Sure. Is he?
Venjix
No.
1.0.
No, one of them
Like,
was called Vengeance.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the whole thing.
They just reuse the name.
Oh my god. Sure. All right, I'll go with that. Vengeance.
No, I wasn't answering you
Oh.
because you're absolutely wrong.
Okay, that's fine.
I didn't feel that.
Not
like
only
I
was
had
your
to.
answer authentic gibberish.
Police robots.
This is much more recent than the other ones.
Evox.
What?
Evox.
No.
Who is that glass man that's
Glass
like
Man.
from SPD?
Oh, the SPD Glass Man.
The glass man? Oh,
Yeah, he could go through
I know who
reflective
you're
Bobby
talking
here,
about,
guy.
yeah.
I got nothing for this one.
You think I'm gonna make you recall that guy's
Yeah,
name?
look, I don't know, man.
Okay, I thought I'd have fun with this one, but it's a Robot Aiden from the last few episodes of Ninja Steel.
Wow. Yeah, no one remembers Ninja Steel, so that's.
I
the swing
forgot
and
that
miss.
happened.
Oh,
Yeah, me too.
God.
I like AJMC says, you know, Mac and Stacy are my favorite police duo.
Okay. Next. Our first
Oh, we're doing
Song.
songs again?
Oh, okay.
Yep. Be careful not to overdo it. Enjoy. We will have unlimited freedom. We are a galaxy of luck and stars. I want to see what the future holds.
Ding.
Go ahead.
Ah. You Ranger?
Hit it.
Yeah.
This one stayed surprisingly intact.
Yeah.
Excuse me, the answer was Lucky Star.
Yeah, you have to get the song
Oh,
title.
my bad.
God.
Next is Power Rangers. Go to the concierge. Go to the concierge.
I need to know where to get some late night pizza. Go to the concierge. Go.
Goldar and I will meet tonight. Rito, make no mistake, put your prayers in mind. Green go.
Ding.
Go.
Go Green Ranger, go.
Yeah.
Alright, I will meet tonight.
Yeah, because the concierge told us where to go to a late night karaoke spot, so Gold Eye and I are going to meet up later.
I like how it actually changed Rita to Rito.
Yeah.
Rito, make no mistake, put your prayers in your mind.
Bingo.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I
in the
wish if
process-
someone out there was talented enough to set those lyrics to the music.
Oh,
That would be
yeah.
amazing.
Concierge.
Concierge, go. Goldar and I will meet tonight. Oh my god, it'd be so amazing.
We got a couple more.
It actually kind of
Monst-
fits rhythmically.
Monster management. It's my
my
fault. Nobody knows. Watch how long we live. I will be strong for you. Report only. Whoa, whoa. Why
Ding, ding, ding,
why
ding.
do you
ding.
need to fight? See? See
Ding.
more in front of the devil. Go ahead.
This is Live Devil.
It is.
Yeah. I
Also-
listen to that song nonstop in my car.
What were you guys talking about? We definitely could have done Star Wars the musical.
Fantastic.
I-
I got it when it was like report only. Whoa.
This is one of those rare times when I leave everything in, including like proper nouns, like Revice, and it changed Revice. So
Repart to report.
That went through so many languages.
Yeah.
yeah. Lastly, we have defeat the cancer ninja demons with all your might.
Hell
Ninja
yeah.
style cannot be surrendered without regular battles.
Ding.
Go ahead.
The Ninja Storm theme. I don't know if it has an extra name. No.
Ninja Steel.
Ninja Storm.
It is Ninja
Damn.
Steel.
I didn't know they were defeating
Cancer
cancer.
Ninja Steel.
Yeah.
Defeat the cancer ninja demons, ninja steel.
Okay. Unfortunately, that's
I don't remember
That's
any
good.
other lyrics
I-
except ninja steel because that's the only part anyone
Yeah.
ever did.
Yeah.
that'll do it for this week.
Hell yeah.
I made a bit of a shorter one. This game goes quick anyway. But
Yeah. That was
So wait,
fun.
who won?
I don't care.
Yeah, but-
I don't keep
Obviously.
score with this one. I like just
I
having
won.
fun with it.
No, it is fun. I love that's really fun.
Yeah.
I love that. Some
The
really
chat's all
great-
saying Chris wins anyway, so
Well, yeah, that's true.
yeah. Wow, alright, what a great game.
Yeah, that was really fun. Some of those are. I love when it makes them completely bizarre. Like when it keeps them too close, it's like okay, you can figure it out. But like making everyone cops for no reason, like that was great. Yeah, that was fun. So yeah, I
Yeah.
guess we have a little bit of a shorter show tonight because we're out of shit to do. So
We're out of shit to do.
that's gonna do it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Hope you enjoyed the show. And
Oh, also, don't forget.
I love that so much. Yes, definitely like and subscribe and come back next Friday when Josh still won't be here.
Neither will I.
No Corey either.
Yeah, my
All right.
brother's graduating, so.
We're
You
gonna
know
have to
what?
put out.
May as well get rid of Chris too. Right.
That's a fine. How do you do?
you told us you might not be here 1 week, so
Yeah, I don't know if that's happening.
I
or
don't
not.
know.
In any case, maybe I will appear. Yeah, I guess that's really it. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. And yeah, time to clean the forest. Forest is looking awfully dirty. Just clean him a forest. Wait for it. Just clean him a forest. Wait, do I hear something?
Oh, what is it?
I planned my whole day around that.